Alright, y'all. It is Saturday, March 1st, and I am returning back to Florida. I'm bummed. I've had a great trip. I'd love to stay longer, but I have a massage scheduled on Monday. I have dinner tonight with a friend in Austin, so I gotta go. You know, massages are priority. Okay. And we are full up, baby. And there's nothing in the plane except me. Okay, baggage. We'll say 80 pounds. I acquired a bunch of stuff. Right. There's something weird about this frequency. So, like, sorry. Okay, that's better. There's something weird about the
Palm Beach Airport information, Charlie 16530 Zulu, wind barrel about 4, visibility 10, ceiling 3,500 broken, temperature 16.10, altimeter 2996. ILS runway 30 approach in use, runway 30, runway 26 left, runway 26 right in use, tower frequency 119.4, clear to deliver frequency 118.15, all ground traffic use 133.0. Lead the whole short operations in effect. No disturbing use caution for bird activity. Runway 26 right, Pappy out of service. Buzz on this contact information, Charlie.
Okay, great. Long Beach clearance here. It's 123 Papa Charlie, IFR to Lima Romeo uniform.
Over 123 Papa Charlie, clear to Lima Romeo uniform. Runway heading leaving 800. Left turn heading 200. Just be advised it is almost a full route. It'll be a long clear. So it'll be runway heading 800, left turn 200, radar vectors Seal Beach, Victor 64, Walk Road, that's Whiskey Oscar, Kilo Romeo Oscar, Victor 363, Dana, that's Delta Alpha November Alpha Hotel, Victor 23, Oceanside, Oscar Charlie November, Victor 458, Imperial, that's India Papa Lima, then Victor 458 again, and then south. Squawk maintain 3,000, expect 15,000, 10 minutes after. Departure 125.35, squawk 2031.
All right, 123 Papa Charlie is cleared to Lima Romeo uniform airport. We'll fly runway heading upon reaching 800 feet, and then turn left to a heading of 200, and expect radar vectors to Sierra Lima, India, Victor 64, Walk Row, Victor 363, Data, Victor 23, Oceanside, Victor 458, India, Papa Lima, took Victor 458, and then as filed, we'll climb to 3,000, expect 15,000, 10 minutes after departure. Frequencies 125.35, squawk 2031.
3 Pop Charlie, you just cut out there. Just verified departure frequency 125.35, squawk 2031.
Yes, 125.35, squawk 2031, 3 Papa Charlie.
3 Pop Charlie, can you read back correct? Take in position.
I'm at signature, and I do have Charlie.
Thank you. Contact ground when you're ready.
Thanks for your help today. Okay, let's see. It's different than the one that it gave me as expected. Runway heading until 800 feet, then turn left to 200. So I don't know what runway I'm on yet, so we'll deal with that. We'll see what they give me. Runway heading till 800 feet, left 200. Okay, that's SoCal. Okay, now let's check out this route. SLI, Victor 64, Walk Row, Victor 363, Dana, Victor 23, Oceanside, Victor 458. Then this is different. Then it's IPL. Then it's back to Victor 458. And then as filed. So 458 to Bravo Zulu Alpha, Victor 66. I'm going to ask for direct when I get up there. This is crazy. GBN, Victor 94. Okay, Zazox, not Zabox. Okay, yeah, your girl's going to ask for direct. Okay. Okay, that's one hell of a route. Send a panel. Okay, then we're going to check it, because this is a long one, so we got to make sure it's right. SLI, Victor 64, walk row. Victor 363 to Dana. Yep, the 23, Oceanside, 458, IPL. Yep, great. IPL. And back to Victor 458 to Bravo's Zulu Alpha. 66 to GBN. Victor 94. Bazox. Okay, and we have our departure instructions. We know it's Charlie. We have 12535. We have 2031. Okay, we are good to go. That was intense. I knew it would be. Long Beach Red, good morning. Sirius 123 Papa Charlie at signature with Charlie ready to taxi.
November 123 Papa Charlie, Long Beach Ground, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
6 left via Foxtrot 3 Papa Charlie. Okay.
And Sierra 3 Papa Charlie, if you can just hold short of the taxiway, I have one jet inbound for it.
All right, we'll hold short of the taxiway 3 Papa Charlie. Thanks. Did she say Sarah? It sounded like she said Sarah. Oh, I see them. Did she say Sarah? I'm going to play that back. She said Cirrus, but it definitely sounded like she said Sarah. I'm in my head. We're going to pretend that she said Sarah because that makes me feel happy. It sounded like she said Sarah.
Sierra 3 Papa Charlie, continue.
Continue taxi 3 Papa Charlie. That was a crazy routing, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Why are my bangs in my face? Like, get out. Get a life. No one asked you. I'm laughing. I don't even have the destination in here. Las Cruces. We're going to Las Cruces from Long Beach. I really love this run-up area. Hopefully you can see this.
Right. Kilo 2, 26 right. That's the 463R3, Long Beach Ground, runway 26 right, taxi via Kilo. 26 right, taxi via Kilo.
Hey, Tower. I hope
Tower
you're
29
doing
Whiskey
well.
Charlie, run up complete. Cessna 9 Whiskey Charlie, continue. 10-9 Whiskey Charlie.
Okay, so checked our brakes, HSI, attitude, turn coordinator. Doors are latched. Pin removed. Air conditioner not on recirc. Flaps 50. We already checked our autopilot, so we don't need to do that. I checked that while we were sitting, waiting for me to update my clearance. Okay, we're gonna go full mixture, and then to the engine page. Full brakes. All lights. AC on. Watch alts climb. Heat off. We want to check our left mag. All right, mag. And then both. Go idle. Killer. Looks like a plane to me, guys. Good news. Good news. Okay, we have Togo. We're going to do flight level climb to 3000. We're going to do heading mode because once we take off, we wait till 800. Boop. Autopilot left to 200. We have that in. We'll get our radar vectors to our first location and then we will party. Oh, hey, Southwest. You guys have a good flight out there. Ground Sirius 123 Papa Charlie, run up complete.
Sierra 3 Papa Charlie, continue.
Continue taxi 3 Papa Charlie. We know we might run into some light icing for about 10 minutes. We are ready. We have our ice protect. We know I filled it up perfectly, somehow. Long Beach Tower, Sirius 123 Papa Charlie, holding short of 26 left, number 2, IFR.
November 123 Papa Charlie Long Beach Tower. Hold for release. You're currently number 4 for IFR. It's going to be a few minutes.
Okay, no worries. Number 4 for release, and we'll stand by. 3 Papa Charlie. I'm also still running early. Like, I don't want to brag, but I am shocked that I'm running early because, like, it was my last night here. I went out last night. Not late, but like, well, late-ish, but I got enough sleep, so that's all I care about. Did I get enough sleep? I definitely got enough sleep. I woke up before my alarm. That's how I know I got enough sleep. All right, we've got our oxygen ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in place so I don't have to think about it, because there's gonna be a lot of thinking. It appears. It would appear I'm gonna have to use my brain today. I don't have a brain because I'm just a stupid, stinky woman, but if I did, I'd use it today. The tower here is extremely nice. Extremely nice. That would be my feedback. They're crazy nice here.
There's 3 Papa Charlie, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, 3 Papa Charlie. You said it was going to be a bit. That was not a bit. That was like 2 seconds.
Approaching runway 26 left.
Okay, we know we're going
Entered
to go
runway
left.
26
200.
left. 3,800 feet remaining.
November 3903, extend downwind.
Extend downwind 3903.
Okay, I see that Cessna. They are turning their cross now. I'll make sure we're good. Yeah, they're good. Okay. I need more right rudder.
November 3 Papa Charlie, contact SoCal departure, see ya.
Contact departure, see ya. Thanks for your help, 3 Papa Charlie.
Just give me one delay vector, please.
November 47 Lima, turn left heading 060.
060, money 47 Lima.
SoCal approach 0123 Papa Charlie, heading 200, 1,200, climbing 3,000.
November 123 Papa Charlie, SoCal approach, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000.
6,000, 3 Papa Charlie. All right, going into some clouds. I did switch my fuel because I saw that message pop up. Oh, I see the sun.
Number 47 Lima, 3 miles from Drippy, turn right heading 260, maintain 2,000 till established on the low side. They're cleared ILS runway 29 right approach.
Wow.
Okay, right turn 260 until established, cleared for the ILS into Torrance, 47 Lima. Yeah, maintain 2,000, 47 Lima.
Number 123 Papa Charlie, proceed direct Seal Beach, resume on navigation.
Direct Seal Beach, resume on navigation, 3 Papa Charlie. All right, direct enter, sync our heading bug. Okay, well, we're basically just cruising now. They'll eventually get me higher, but for now, it's just a vibe. So I'm going to check in with y'all when I am closer to Las Cruces, so in 3 hours and 15 minutes. Lord help me. It's a long day, guys. All right, y'all, we are 75 miles out, but I have the weather. I'm picking it up already, so we're just going to go ahead and grab it. It's been a pretty uneventful
Center,
flight,
American 3295, 280, smooth.
thumbs up.
American 3295.
Weather, wind 140 at 11 gust 15. Visibility 10. Clear, low 12,000. Temperature 23 Celsius. Dew point -11 altimeter 3002. Remote. Density altitude 6,300.
All right, so looks like we're going to be landing on 1-2. It's 1-1, gusting 1-5, which could be if it was a cross, but it's straight down the pipe, so big fans of that. I was supposed to be at 150, but they gave me 170 if I could do it, and I took a shortcut. So I said, you can give me a shortcut, I'll take 170, even though I prefer to stay below like 1.6. Because above 1.8, you have to use like a full oxygen mask. So I just have to be extra super duper careful and check my blood O2 very often. I'm running my oxygen higher than I normally would. I have a flow meter here from Precise Flight, which I really like, and I'm running it at like 22,000 just because better safe than sorry. I'd rather use too much oxygen than not enough. My levels are looking fine right now, 95, 96. Normal. So we should be landing here shortly. All right, so they have given me 9,000. So we are going to start our descent into Las Cruces. Whew, there we go. All right, we're gonna go full mixture.
Three Papa Charlie, you're cleared to Las Cruces Airport.
Cleared to Las Cruces Airport, 3 Papa Charlie, thanks. Guess there's nobody here, so that's good. We're gonna go 50% power, 500 feet per minute. Check if I got brakes. I got brakes. Super duper. I do not have a field in sight yet. That's okay. I will have it. I'm probably going to do, it is left traffic, but there is no one there, so I will probably do a right base to final or 1-2. Someone else just did a straight in. I have nothing against straight ins. If no one's in the airport and you feel like doing a straight in, live your best life. I genuinely don't have an issue with it. Okay, we gotta increase our descent rate. Took them a while to give us a descent. Now, Las Cruces, the elevation is 4450. So 5550, so 5600. 5500 is the pattern. That was quick math. Don't laugh. So yeah, our ground speed's currently 209 knots. We are zooming. We're about 17 minutes away. I'm making great time. I left early today. That never happens. Never. 1,000 feet per minute. I'm gonna go 40% power. I've got full mixture. Since we got a minute, we're gonna go ahead and do our descent checklist here. Oxygen is required. Altimeter is set. Yep, lights is required. Fuel system check, I did. Okay, mixture, I did check my brakes. Okay, excellent. Means we're ready to go. Haven't filed my next flight plan, but I'm gonna do that when I get on the ground. Crazy work to do it right now. I'm like, you know what, I'm descending. We're heading into a critical phase of flight. Let me go ahead and file my next flight plan. We don't do that. My altitude I'm planning for my next leg is 15,000 because the winds are just so good. Like, typically I'd just be like, I can clear obstacles lower. Screw it. I like lower altitudes. I don't like the stress of flying at higher altitudes, wearing O2. Like, the whole thing just causes me extra stress. Like, testing my blood O2. Like, I didn't listen to music this entire trip. Like, the whole trip, I was just like, staring at my blood O2, which is good. I'm just really careful. Just a careful flyer. It's funny being a female content creator who flies airplanes. The comments range from, hell yeah, this is awesome, I love to watch your videos, to, wow, another female content creator, how soon until you have an accident? Or like, we should send the NTSB after you. Because I'm a good pilot and I know how to pick up clearances and I fly well and safely and run checklists, make good no-go go decisions. Yeah, call the NTSB, won't you? Just crazy. So anyway, that's my commentary. I was always a safe driver growing up, so it's not surprising that I'm a safe pilot. I do, though, recognize when I have any hazardous attitudes, because, like, if you don't recognize you have a hazardous attitude, then you can't find the antidote for it, right? So if you're like, I gotta get there-itis, you gotta know that the antidote is like, hey, you don't have to get anywhere. You are fine. It's GA. Like, no, you're gonna have delays. But anyway, I'm just trying to brag about how safe I am. And also that I know when I am having those attitudes that I need to correct. An instructor I worked with, it was very cute. At my flight school when I got my PPL, I was doing my check flight. My final check flight. And I was like, doing my check-in. And it was like, doing my I'm safe checklist. And I was like, yeah, I sure am stressed. And he was like, yeah, you should say that you're stressed and put it on your list because, I mean, you are. And then you're gonna be able to make decisions about that because of that. I was like, you're right. Albuquerque Center, Sirius 123 Papa Charlie. I've got the field in sight. I can cancel IFR at this time.
123 Papa Charlie, cancellation is received. Squawk 1200, change advised and approved. No traffic observed between you and Las Cruces today.
All right, well, Squawk 1200, and you have a good one. 3 Papa Charlie, thanks. All right, there's no traffic. Is that someone taking off? No. Maybe. What are they doing? Oh, are they in the pattern? Okay. Great, so we're going to be nice people. We're going to enter the pattern correctly, which is good. Because I am... my route has me...
Las Cruces traffic, checking number 3049, Quebec turning base, runway 12 for a full stop. Las Cruces traffic.
Okay, that's a full stop. In that case, we might be a Cirrus pilot. Oh, people in the comments are going to hate this one. Oh my god, did you see her do that straight in? Unsafe. Call the FAA. Show her that advisory circular. I've been flying for 3.5 hours. I'm ready to get out of this plane. Look at that. See, that's hazardous attitude. All right, we are turning on VNAV. We are hitting an aggressively extended right base. Okay, well, we don't need O2 anymore. Let's turn that off. Just have my boogers going across my mustache. Great. You know what? I deserve a straight in. After the insanity of my trip coming here, I deserve a straight in. I canceled my flight plan, so I'm on VFR, so we gotta be head on a swivel. Because you never know who's flying out here in New Mexico. Just zooming around, no ADSB. Whoa! I'm always tempted to start singing, and then I'm like, no, you can't start singing. Like, you're recording your audio. Nobody wants to hear that. Even though I am a professional singer. It's not what you guys want. You're not here for that. This is not what you came for. Wow, there is just nothing out here. Like, this is the perfect place to make an emergency landing. I'm not gonna jinx it. You're a great plane.
You're a great plane. We're not going to have to do that. All right, we're 18 miles out. I'm going to make a call when I'm 15 miles out just because there's no one in the area. And I just really, again, safety begins with me. Like, Las Cruces traffic, Cirrus 123, Papa Charlie. I'm about 15 miles to the northwest. Inbound for a full stop on 12. We're going to make a straight in for 12, Las Cruces. Ay, ay, ay. Hi, airport. Good to see you. I couldn't tell you how happy I am to see you. Las Cruces traffic, Cirrus 123, Papa Charlie, about 10 miles to the north. Inbound for a straight in on 12. This will be a full stop for fuel, Las Cruces. I say fuel because then it makes the FBOs kind of go, oh, oh, where's she going? Is she coming to us? She sounds great, but the straight in, nah, I'm not gonna wipe that girl up. Sure you would. She's a pilot, baby. Yeah. Boy, it sure does feel windy. We'll see what it feels like when okay, vertical path. Let's start getting it slower. And then at 2 miles to the final approach fix, we'll throw in our first notch flaps. All right, so we are going to slow way down. Las Cruces traffic, Cirrus 123, Papa Charlie on a 5-mile final for runway 12. This will be a full stop, Las Cruces. Okay, we're going to get some flaps once we square out this turn. By we, I mean the glide path that's working for me. Okay, there we go. First notch of flaps. Under 150. Looks like it worked. That's good. That's good news. And we want to wait till we're below 110 for our next notch of flaps. And let's see, 4,500. So I want to put them in above 5,100. So I got about 600 more feet. Okay, Wild West. Wild West. Lower way down. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm seeing that speed bleed off. Keep on coming. There we go. More flaps. I'm really going to ride this in because the wind is kind of insane. So I'm going to ride it in until I'll probably take over about 500 feet. I know, it seems lazy. It seems lazy. I feel lazy. But I rarely do this. So might as well give myself, it's just a little treat. It's just a little treat. All right, so we are currently 90. I can go back up to 28%. We're on glide path because my plane is smarter than me. Okay. We like what we see. It's pretty windy, so I'm going to need a little extra power because I like to go over the numbers around 85. Our ground speed is 89 knots. Indicated is 90. It's looking good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Says the girl on autopilot. That's a real pilot, baby. That's a real pilot. Whew. Fun times.
500.
All right, let's get that back on the center line. Cute little updraft. It's 7,000 feet. We have plenty of room. You know what? You can always go around. So we never land if we don't think it's safe. Not to say I always have great landings, but I don't land if it's not feeling right. It's not feeling good. Ground speed's 92. We're gonna float a little bit. We're coming in. I'm lined up okay here. Okay, great. We're looking good over the numbers here. Yeah, we like this. This is looking good. This is stable. As stable as one can be in the winds. Okay, power's out. Just gonna float a little bit here because our ground speed's a little higher. Okay, okay. We don't want to flare too high. Not flaring too high. That was butter. It was not on the center line. But it was butter.
I'm gonna get roasted for that not being on the center line. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's over. It happened. We learned from it. More aileron into the wind. It was really windy, so you know, I did my best. Sometimes your best isn't the best. Las Cruces traffic, Sirius 123 Papa Charlie, crossing runway at 22 and 4. Continue your taxi down to Delta. We'll take Delta to Bravo, down to Southwest Aviation for fuel. 3 Papa Charlie at Las Cruces. Las Cruces? Jesus. Las Cruces? Hey, it's just me, 123 Papa Charlie in Las Cruces. Lord. Wow, it's gorgeous. Jeez. That was a good flight, guys. That was a good flight. Good job, everyone. Thank you for your company. Thank you for your love. Make sure you hit that. No, I'm not going to do that. Las Cruces traffic, Sirius 123 Papa Charlie, clear of runway 12 and 22 and 4, and continuing taxi via Bravo to Southwest Aviation for fuel. Las Cruces. Wow, and earlier than I planned. That does not happen to me. That does not happen to me. Really got to make sure no one's coming. Like, I don't mess with untowered airports. I know you're like, you talk too much, but it helps me. I'm not talking to entertain you guys. I'm talking to entertain myself. Like, I've always been this way. All of my flight instructors, I have to warn them. I warn my DPs. Like, I talk a lot, so just get ready. There's the sign. Oh my gosh, you can't even see it from over here. Lord. Well, there's a princess parking tie down, so you know what I'm doing. Taking it. We take princess parking here. No one has come out. That's fine. No big deal. Hopefully someone's inside. Air off. Idle. Cycle. Mixture.
All right, y'all, we are in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I have one more leg today, which is the gift of all gifts. I will be headed to Austin, Texas after this, so I will check in with y'all on my way out.